Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 10 of Not Another COD Pod. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It is fucking hot as hell where I'm at right now. Besides the fact, today, guys, we have a little, same thing as usual. Starting off with CDL. Probably gonna talk about another game for a quick moment for a little bit. So, yeah, let's see where this leads us.
Joe, you know the order!
No, I don't. I really don't. What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Let's Go Joe, here to bring you all the, here to get talked over by Z for most of the time, and then throw in a little, yep, that's what I was thinking. All right, let's get it going.
Look, okay, guys, it's not my fault that I know what I'm talking about, and Joe's a fucking moron and doesn't ever watch the matches, so I'm sorry if that's the thing. Joe did torch for once. We actually started early, which I'm actually very proud of Joe.
You said that about me? For the past 5 podcasts. Wow, Joe, you didn't torch this time.
Yeah, I know, but I know it pisses you off, so I know that you just want to keep proving me wrong, so you want to keep being earlier and earlier, so that's how that works, right?
No.
You sure?
No.
Is that the only words you know?
No. Get this shit going.
Alright, what's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Matthew Z. Just mainly talking about COD. I think we are going to touch on a little bit of the Halo Infinite trailer that was released today. A couple things have happened in the CDL, but we also are going to discuss what happened at London, what we think is going to happen at the CDL Ultra home series this weekend, and we're going to give you our predictions, our breakdowns, everything like that.
Sorry, guys, but I'll be right back.
Okay. So George has now left the building, and now the names above everybody's heads are a little bit wacky, but you know what? We'll forgive George in due time. The little schmuck little shit is left us.
I didn't think that this, YouTube playlist had ads.
It don't.
It's after first song for me.
I haven't had an ad once, brother.
Wow.
My brother!
Pretty racist, I guess.
I don't know. But I'm trying to find a bracket. This is the one thing that I did forget, to find a picture of the bracket from last week's tournament. That is 100% on me. That's what I'm currently doing. I'm trying to stall by talking to y'all, not saying anything that means shit. So that is what I'm currently doing. Joe, what are you currently doing?
Watching you focus up on your screen.
Can you stop being a time-torching little weasel and actually do something productive?
Okay, let's talk about something productive then, huh?
Alright, let's talk.
How about Aches?
Alright, well, I guess we're going to touch on Aches. Aches is no longer, for those of you who don't know, Aches is no longer a part of the Los Angeles Guerrillas organization. He got let go.
Like a bad habit.
Listen, we're going to be nice and we're going to say let go, okay, Joe? I could call you Let Go Joe, and we can let you go from this podcast if you want to keep that attitude. Joe, you good, bruh?
I've been getting roasted all day, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's your normal life, ain't it?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Alright, yo, so chat, George is back. Looks like I'm gonna have to ban this little kid in my chat if it keeps continuing being a little shit. But basically what happened last week is Dallas becomes the second team to win 3 home series this year. They now join the likes of Florida as being the only team to do that. And then Chicago and FaZe have won 2 home series, and now New York, obviously, we've talked about this last week's episode, New York is also now champion. So what are y'all thoughts on Dallas's performance this week? I believe, if I remember correctly, they went 12-1 in map count to win the whole tournament, including sweeping the bracket portion of the tournament.
Yeah, they were fucking insane, man. Shotzi's a goat.
Yeah, I mean, Dallas, this was their tournament. You could tell that they went in with the game plan when it came to the games, and they're able to execute the way that they wanted to. Now, also going into this week, I honestly don't know if they'd have that same type of energy. I already looked at the bracket beforehand a little bit, And the games that they got lined up, they're going to be some pretty interesting games. So I wonder if they're going to come in with the same type of energy that they did last week.
I mean, all 5 of them literally just fried. Every
minute.
single person on the team had above a 1.2 KD.
Disgusting.
Not one person
Bro,
dropped
what's-
below 1.2.
What event is this coming up?
The last home series is
Ultra.
Toronto.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
got champs.
And then we got champs. And then we're
Playoffs.
done.
It's playoffs and then champs.
Yeah, that.
Thank God we're almost done having to talk about this game, dude.
I mean, I don't mind talking about it. I just hate playing it. I find
But fuck the
competitive
CDL.
regardless fun. Yeah, fuck. Okay. So, to open this one up, while we're on the topic of this past fucking event, those of you know me, I'm a Seattle Surge fan. Not because
And
I
me.
live in Seattle. Yeah, not because I live in Seattle, but because Brian, or Apathy, whatever you want to call him.
Another fucking
I've
add-ons.
been. Shut the fuck up. I've been in Brian's chat since the start of World War II. I've got to know Brian not only as a streamer, but kind of like outside of streaming, talking to him in DMs, helping him with YouTube, you know, whatever the case is. I kind of got to know Brian more as a person. So, like, obviously, whatever team he's on is the team that I'm going to be pulling for, number 1. And that happens to be Seattle. Seattle has gotten the short end of the stick literally all year long. From Octane talking about in his video, to where that not only them, but pairs were lagging in the first ever online match for the CDL. Literally the first ever match. Not first tournament, the first match. They were lagging, so was pairs. They were begging for a server switch because it didn't benefit either of the teams. That didn't happen until map 4 because the ref wasn't at his setup. He wasn't in the call, but not at his setup to be listening and doing his job, which is reffing the match. Then you move on.
Girlfriend.
And then you move on to what happened with them and FaZe. They go up 2-0 against FaZe. I can't remember exactly what tournament it was. And this is the brand new roster with Proto and Pander instead of Karma and Enable alongside of Apathy, Slack, and Octane. And then they get iced for 45 minutes. Boom, a rule change happens. It won't ever happen again. But it happened to them, and they were the test dummies for it. Then you go into this weekend, and they go down 2-0 against London, which is not a surprise, you know. London's a better search team, probably a better hardpoint team, and I think map 1 was their pick. And then Seattle goes into the Dom, they take the Dom, they go 2-1, force them map 4, and they're looking to force the game 5, because this is their most important match of the whole fucking year, because of how certain things could have played out if they would have won to help them get into the winner's bracket for champs. And in the start of map 4, which is on St. Petro, Seattle has good side, London has bad side. They have like a 30-point lead. And Jerry tweeted out before the event that his power or internet went out or something, so I was like, please don't lag out. Jerry fucking lags out of the game. But they don't end it. The refs don't end the game. They continue to play it. Octane literally pulls out a fucking AK, shooting at walls, doing whatever. And then the ref, after the game, was like, you're gonna be rewarded the loss for this game due to player error. So,
Rewarded the loss.
So
We're gonna reward you with
yeah,
this.
so
L.
Jerry has no control over his fucking internet line. He has no control when they're doing maintenance. He has no control whether it's online, whether it's offline. Like, that's completely out of his hands. And the reasoning behind it was, well, anyone can unplug their PlayStation or anyone can unplug their internet. But, like, the point is, it was third fucking hill and they were up 30 points. Why would you unplug his router or his PlayStation? And then every single Seattle Surge player went on Twitter fucking raising hell.
Yes.
It rewarded, I know Jerry and Sam got fined. I don't know Brian. Brian even got on Twitter and started complaining and started ranting. You know when
crazy.
Brian goes on Twitter and
He's-
releases his frustration, you know there's something fucking wrong.
Yeah, surprising.
And
that
so I went to Jerry's chat that night and just kept saying fuck the CDL for about an hour and a half straight, and so did everyone else in chat. So let me just say it one more time. Fuck the CDL and fuck the goddamn league.
give us CWL back.
Give us the
So,
CWL format back. Damn!
So just to backtrack a little bit on Z, what you're talking about, for the people that don't know how COD Champs format is going to be, it's the top 8 you get placed in a winner's bracket, and winner's brackets it's double elim. You know, you You go, you play, you get a loss, you drop down a loser's bracket. You try to make a loser's run, but if you lose, you're out. You know, if you're below top 8, you're immediately placed in the loser's bracket. So it's pretty much like if you're playing a one and done tournament, which sucks because it's destined to happen. Every player has their off games. Every team has their bad games. So it's like the fact that it's a one and done off the rip, it's a lot of pressure put on the pro players and everything, especially considering that it's an online tournament, which is a whole nother beast, dude. Like COD champs should have been on land, but besides the point. So what Z was saying, how that game that he lagged out on, it was such an important game, because if they would have gotten that win and a couple of teams would have lost, they would have had an honest shot at placing top 8. But now it's like all the odds are stacked against them. It's like they would have to go and win a home series. They would have to hope on so many losses to go down, and it's just such it's more of a dream right now to get into top 8.
Mathematically, it's probably not gonna happen.
I think they have to win the next event. They have to win this event, and then like everyone else has to lose out for there even to be a possibility or something like that.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
it's practically impossible for them to come back into the winners bracket now. It was hard before, but now it's damn impossible.
So,
And then go ahead.
no, man, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead, dog.
I was gonna ask, who's gonna be absent at this event? What teams?
Okay, so the teams
Chicago?
that are at this event are Chicago, Seattle, Toronto, Optic, FaZe, Rocker, Mutineers, Empire. So all of the top 4 teams, I guess you could say the top 4 are here. The Gorillas are not here. New York is not here.
Boo.
Who else are we missing? Shit.
Ravens.
Are not
Ravens
here,
or-
and neither is Paris. So the
Yeah.
2 European teams, the Gorillas and the other team that I said, that just New York, those are the teams that are not going to be competing this weekend. So whatever points they have, they are
That's
locked
what they
with.
got.
So Subliners have 140, they're sitting in 5th place. London has 120, they're sitting in 6th place. Legion have 100, they're in 8th. And the Gorillas have 50, they're in 12th. So, I mean, Seattle has a chance here to at least not be tied for dead last. If they can get one series win, they go up to 60 points, and that puts the Gorillas in dead last place.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, man, like Z said, like he's a huge Seattle fan. I'm a huge Seattle fan. It really sucks. Like just from where the people, like, we watch the games. Like for us, we get frustrated like watching and seeing them go through stuff. We can't even imagine the stuff that they're actually feeling. You know, and then like Z pointed out, Apathy, he's like one of the most calm and collected pros out there. You would ever rarely see him rage at all. And
Like,
the fact that
yeah.
he was able to go on Twitter
Dude.
and actually like vent and rage on Twitter and even on his streams,
He
dude,
don't.
like he is genuinely
Done.
pissed.
He's fed
And,
up.
and it's a big deal just because like this Call of Duty, it's the biggest prize pool of Call of Duty history.
$4
obviously, like,
million.
Like obviously, like, it's probably going to grow over time, but it's just at this moment right now, this is the biggest payout for
It's
Call of
the
Duty.
biggest tournament they've ever played in.
I think first place is getting over, like, if not 1 million, like
I think it's
1.1 million
I
or
think
something
it's
like that.
1.2 for the winning team.
Yeah, that's
split
literally
5 ways.
life-changing money. That's literally life-changing money. You
And
know?
we've discussed this before. When you shrink a league down from 80 players down to 60, any team can win on any given day, to be honest with you. So, like, this is a big tournament. This is a big deal for all these players.
Like, even when they announced that it was moving to online, players are literally trying to move.
Yeah, they've moved. Like
they're
Octane
making
moved.
plans to move.
Octane moved from California to Virginia.
And then I don't know if Apathy's planning on moving. I think Apathy said that he wanted to try to go central, but I don't know if he's actually going to do it.
I don't know. It would be hard for someone like him with a child, a wife, family down there. It's all circumstantial depending on the people. Like Preston moved from Florida to Dallas. Not Dallas. I think he lives in Houston. But he moved from Florida to Texas. Like, there's other pros that have literally moved due to have better online connection, have better connection to certain servers, shit like that. Like, this isn't a one-person thing. It's not a one-team problem. It's a league-wide problem. But Seattle just seems to get the short end of the stick every single time.
And then another thing, I forgot which game it was. It was the Dallas Empire game, though. I forgot which game it was, but a lot of people were annoyed because of the servers that were available, and they're making the argument of how there needs to be more servers available.
It was the
across
finals
nation.
because
Was
they
it the
put
finals?
Dallas, located in Texas. Obviously, if you know your shit about the United States, Dallas is located in Texas. Not London. Paris is located in the Carolinas and California. They could not be further apart on the west and the east coast of the United States. Every Dallas player, but maybe one, is located in Texas. They were playing on a Texas server. If you also know, Texas has some of the best internet that you can get in the country. Paris lost before they even played a single map.
Essentially, yes.
It wasn't fair.
There was also another one to where there was a team to where most of their people are West Coast, and what it is that Dallas vetoed the California server, and the people, they vetoed the Dallas server, but they still got the short end of the stick because they had to play on an East Coast server.
Like there needs to be a server located in, like, they need to get fucking geniuses or something. People that know their shit about the internet and spread them across the damn country. You are a multi-million, $100 million league, and you can't afford to put a server in a certain city.
Activision's multi-billion.
Yeah, like, I don't understand it.
Is it up to Activision or Infinity Ward?
Activision, because Activision basically owns Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And it's a Call of Duty
multi-billion-dollar company, you know.
Can't get an anti-cheat. Fucking shitty game.
Shit-ass game.
All right. Let's try to segue back to the bracket now.
Fuck Joe Seacott.
Fuck Joe Seacott.
Fuck CDL.
Fuck CDL.
Fuck Alinity. Okay.
Why? Okay.
We could actually talk about a little bit of that later.
We have gone off the rails of the crazy train. Let's.
Alright, Z, hit us with the bracket.
I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know, I forgot. Okay, so first match. I'm gonna give y'all the times for the matches on Friday. First match of the day is Minnesota versus Atlanta, 4 p.m. East. Second match is Dallas versus Florida, which is a rematch of the semis from last tournament at 5:30. Seattle and Chicago at 7, and then Optic in Toronto at 8:30 with the marquee matchup. Literally hate y'all. We're about to end this podcast live on the stream.
Joe disappeared, bro. I don't know where he is.
Okay. On the bracket, first matchup is Chicago versus Seattle. I love Seattle. 3-0 Chicago. No, 3-1. 3-1. They're taking the Dom.
Yeah, I say 3-1.
Yeah.
3-1.
Yeah. 3-1.
Toronto Optic 3-1 Toronto.
Yeah. Free Chino.
Actually, I don't know. 3-2. Chicago or Optic looked really good last tournament.
No, I'll stick with the 3-1 for that one.
Oh wait, okay. This is your 3-1. All right, Joe. What are you calling?
Optic 3-2.
All right. Who did you call between Chicago and Seattle? What map count?
Chicago 3-1.
Okay. So then goes down the next. This is going down to Group B now. It is FaZe versus Rocker. I got 3-1 FaZe.
I'll go 3-0.
Actually,
FaZe.
I've called two. Or no, this is George's bracket. You 3-0.
Yeah.
I've called all 3-1, so I'm gonna go with a 3-2. Joe.
Rockers and I have been looking exceptional lately, have they?
Not really.
Really. They're gonna turn it around in 3-2 FaZe. Let's go, baby. Lock it in.
Kleenex has been kind of like their go-to guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-2 Rocker. Lock it in.
Okay.
Joe swears he's me 2 weeks ago, bro.
Yeah, literally. Dallas, Florida. I'm gonna call it a 3-0 Dallas. repeat
I'm
of
look.
the finals, or not the finals,
Alright,
of the
look,
semis.
look,
There's a 3-0 the first time.
look.
It's gonna be a 3-0 this time.
Look, here's my thing. I'm gonna go with Florida.
I'm with that.
I thought about this. I'm gonna go with Florida just because I feel like Florida has some vengeance against Dallas right now. I feel like they're gonna come out with some fire. Obviously, if Dallas comes out and they get the 3-0, then they're on their same energy as last week, you know? But I'm not confident they're gonna come out with that same energy.
They're not.
So I'm gonna come out with Florida 3-2.
Look, man. Okay. Out of like top teams in just about any sport, okay? Every time a team comes across a big win, something like you know, say like in
Panthers.
college football, Alabama beats LSU by like a tiny margin or vice versa. And then the next week they roll into like Shittersville. It's normally a lot closer game than it should be. They're going to have that hangover of just being so high, and they're going to have a little hangover. First match of their tournament, they're not going to be all the way in it, I don't think. Florida 3-1.
Oh.
Y'all got some big balls today. I'm calling it a 3-0
No,
sweep.
I mean, think about it though. Technically, right now, Florida and Dallas are the two best teams.
Yeah.
So literally, that game could fly out either way.
In any map
Good.
count, to be honest. All right,
Yeah.
for George, I'm gonna let George. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna let George complete his bracket. I'm gonna complete my bracket, and then Joe, I'm gonna let you complete your bracket, just so we don't have to keep switching back and forth with different matchups.
Cool.
George,
Yeah.
Chicago Ultra.
I have Chicago beating Ultra 3-0.
Okay. FaZe versus Floridia.
I would go with FaZe 3-1.
All right. Seattle versus Optic.
I have Seattle 3-2.
I like your confidence. Minnesota Dallas.
I have Dallas 3-0.
All right. Florida. It's a rematch of Florida Dallas.
I would think Dallas would come back and win that one, so I'd say Dallas 3-1.
I literally called it for you. I literally knew you were gonna say 3-1. All right. Surge and Ultra. Wait,
I'll
Seattle
go-
low-key has a very good chance if they come out
Yeah.
and play to getting into bracket.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, I was looking at the bracket and
Like that's
Seattle, if
obviously
they
that's
come
a
out,
that's a very rough one matchup. But regardless of how that plays out, I think Huntsman's getting straight to the semis without dropping a series. So that means they're going to have to play Optic and Ultra to get out, which is doable. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's doable.
and I do have Seattle coming out with the 3. It's hard to say 3-1 in Seattle because all of their games have been like Game 5 games.
Literally.
So it's like, so you can't like really give them any leeway. So it's either it's a Game 5 game or they lose. But I'm gonna go with Seattle 3-2.
All right. So the way you have it as Chicago versus Dallas, and then FaZe versus Surge. What are you calling the Chicago versus Dallas to get into the grand finals?
That one's tough.
Mm.
Honestly, I say Chicago 3-2.
Like your confidence, brother. They've been struggling. Another event went under their belt. FaZe Seattle. I mean, this could go either way.
If they don't get ice,
If they don't, bro, okay, so obviously FaZe is the clear favorites, right? But
Yeah.
Seattle has played them close the last time they played. So
Really close.
Yeah, they beat them on their best S&D.
yeah, so like this genuinely could go either way, but FaZe is still the favorite. I'm not that ignorant of a fan. You gotta think, I'm a fucking Panthers fan, for crying out loud. I know all about fucking pain and misery.
I'm a Cardinals fan. I know the same thing too. What do you
Y'all
mean?
have at least won a Super Bowl.
Not in Arizona.
Yeah.
We haven't won a Super Bowl in
Oh wait,
Arizona.
we whooped y'all's ass to get in the Super Bowl 50. That's
Was it
all I'm
Kurt
gonna say.
Warner?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Kurt
been that
Warner.
long?
Okay, so Kurt Warner has won a Super Bowl with the Rams, but the last Super Bowl the Cardinals have won, they were back when they were in Chicago, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a Super Bowl title. Wow. They have had good teams in the past, but never been able to win. Okay, I'm staying corrected.
Yep.
All right, sorry, sidetracked. What do you call him? Face Seattle.
I would have to go with phase 3-1.
Respectable. All right, so it's a rematch against Chicago and FaZe. Last time they played, it was a 3-0 to Chicago. The way you have it, FaZe has only dropped 2 maps so far in this tournament. Chicago has dropped 3 maps in this tournament. So, who do you have being the victor? With the victor.
You see. Alright.
Alright, now listen to him.
Alright. So, FaZe, they haven't done much since like the beginning to the middle of the league, right?
Yeah.
Chicago, they've been struggling lately. They've been trying to get their horses back in the. I was trying to make an analogy, but I remember the name. But they're trying to get their shit together, right?
Trying to get their horses in the trailer.
Yeah, there you go. The horses in the back. But honestly, I would love for Chicago to win. I really do feel like Chicago deserves another win under their belt. But I do feel like FaZe will come on top with the 3-1.
Respectable. All right. Now, moving on to my bracket, we're going to start the knockouts. I'm going to have Seattle coming out 3-2 as well, just like George. And then Florida, Minnesota. I think Rocker will bounce back, but I don't think they'll bounce back enough. I think it's 3-2 Florida. Sorry, Maddie, I know you're in the chat. Chicago Ultra 3-0 Chicago. Seattle Ultra 3-1 Seattle. FaZe versus Dallas. I genuinely think Dallas is going to beat them 3-2 in Game 5. Then that's going to be a rematch of Florida versus Atlanta. Well, I got Atlanta clutching up Game 5 this time, 3-2. Which is going to be Seattle FaZe, Chicago FaZe, Dallas Seattle. Say 3-1 Chicago and a 3-0 Dallas. Look, Brian, if you're in here, I fucking love you, bro. That's a damn hard matchup.
Very hard. I mean, anything's possible, bro.
I think Dallas is going to complete the back-to-back. I got them beating Chicago 3-2 in the finals.
Back-to-back?
Yeah, the horseshoes in the back. All right. Joe. Moving on to your bracket, my brother. Seattle, Toronto.
Huh?
Seattle, Toronto.
Toronto 3-2.
Fuck you.
I'll love to see Seattle.
FaZe Empire. Remember, Joe, this is a fucking knockout match. You literally have Dallas and FaZe losing in the first round. Can I just throw that out there? He's like, I fucked up, boys.
Oh, wee! Oh, man. You know what? Dallas is going to be in shock after dropping to Florida, so I don't think they regain.
Can I just throw this out there, Joe, that neither of these teams have missed the fucking semifinals this year?
Look, bro, I don't make the brackets,
dude,
bro.
Joe's literally gonna be
literally making the bracket right now.
He's literally going.
I can see the future with these glasses.
He's literally gonna come on here next week and be like, "Well, you look like an idiot until you're a genius, but if you're not a genius, you're still a fucking idiot." And he's gonna come on here the next podcast and be the biggest idiot.
Seeing glasses.
All right, so what do you call it as?
Forgive, but I'll never forget.
I'll forgive, but I'll never forget.
FaZe wins 3-2. Bye, Dallas.
You got some huevos. You got some huevos on you, brother. All right, Chicago Optic rematches of the Green Walls.
That's funny. Chicago, easy, 3-0.
Okay, I like your confidence, brother. Minnesota, Florida.
Florida, 3-1.
All right, Optic Ultra.
Optic Ultra, wow.
I feel like these teams have been meeting a lot lately.
I think that's Ultra all day. All day.
3-1. There you go. No, rock your face.
Joe would be the head ass to pick Rocker.
I would. Normally I would. Face is going far. Face
You remember what
3-1.
happened last time you chose Rocker to go into the semifinals? They won one map in the event.
Crystal ball was a little blurry that day. She's crystal clear today.
You were looking through a fucking wall making those predictions. Alright, who you calling, brother? I know you got FaZe. What's map count?
FaZe 3-1, bro.
You were calling a lot of three. You got a lot of 3-1.
I
Alright.
call 3-1 I think every time.
Chicago in FaZe.
Oh man. Tough one. Chicago though, they got this tournament on wrap. Do they though?
Call
Do
the
they?
damn map count, Joe.
Do they have it? I don't know if they got it. I'm gonna flip a coin, which I don't have a coin. I have a dime.
Hey, you can
Hey
always
Siri, flip a coin.
Yeah, right?
Okay, boom. Heads, FaZe, tails, Chicago. Tails, Chicago, 3-2. Lock it in. Coin never lies.
So we have 3. Oh, go ahead, Z. Sorry.
Florida Ultra. Calling that for you. Like, I already have it in, but what are you calling it as?
What do you think?
He's gonna call Ultra.
3-1 Florida?
Yeah.
We got it for him. Alright, Chicago, Florida in the finals.
Chicago, Florida? Florida.
He literally just said Chicago has this tournament on wrap, and then goes against
I know.
Chicago.
Until they run into the best online team in Call of Duty history.
But, damn it, Joe, give me a
I
fucking
wouldn't
map
do that.
count.
3-2 Florida.
I really thought he was about to say 3-1 again.
I did too!
I was going to, but it was it.
Alright,
3-2.
chat, to give y'all a breakdown, this
I'm
is...
an idiot. That's
yeah.
the breakdown.
Basically, this is George's bracket. This is my bracket. I'm sorry. This is my bracket. And then this is Joe's dumbass bracket. This makes zero fucking sense, but we'll let Joe do him, you know? That's just
If
Joe,
if
it's
I
like
got,
how the
if
wind
I
blows
get this
apparently.
right, if I get this right, 100 bits.
Okay, that's fucking easy. But if you don't get it right, you owe me 100 bits.
Yo, chat, Twitch chat. If you guys put in the chat which bracket you guys agree with the most. Same thing with YouTube. YouTube, comment below which bracket you guys agree with the most.
That fucking
For
hurts.
reference, I'm not on drugs. After you look at my bracket, I'm not. I'm just fucking stupid.
Alright, here's also the points breakdown of the standings. Currently, they have Dallas and Atlanta getting into winners round 3. Florida and Chicago are in winners round 2. And then, yeah, you see how it plays out though. These are the current point standings. Whatchamacallit. Maddie, I don't want to show them again because we got to move on. But if you want to, you can clip it and go back and look at them. But yeah, I mean, there's Joe's dumbass bracket. There's mine and George's educated bracket. We'll see who's the fucking idiot next week. Okay.
You see, okay, so I feel like me and Z, it's like we put like really good long hard thoughts into ours.
Joe's like, boom,
you know, try to
boom,
put some serious.
boom, boom.
I feel like
boom.
Joe is just trying to guess some upsets.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be Skip Bayless, bro. Pretty much.
Well, you're not Skip Bayless if
I
you
look
say
like
you're gonna be Skip Bayless.
I look like a fucking idiot 99% of the time, but one time I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the nail on the head. And y'all are gonna be like, whoa.
You know,
That's gonna
I
be
would
crazy.
rather be right 99% of the time and look like a normal human being than be right 1% of the time and look like a fucking moron.
Well, I look like a moron 99% of the time anyways, so what the fuck's the difference? It's boring to
Alright.
be right, okay? It's
Alright,
boring.
real quick, while we're still a little bit around CDL. Roster changes. There not really a major roster change. It wasn't with the starting roster, but one team let go of a Call of Duty pro that was riding the bench. And that pro, his name is Aches.
We already
The
talked
LA
about this.
Oh, did you guys?
While you were gone,
We needed filler information to talk
we
about
needed
because
we
Joe.
needed something to talk
I
about.
wouldn't stop talking, and Joe didn't know how to talk.
I'm better at
I
talking
thought this
than
shit
you
just
are.
got announced yesterday.
It did.
But we talked about it when you said you had to go real quick. But you can obviously give your opinion. You can obviously give your opinion on it real quick.
Well, what did you guys say on it real quick? I don't want to repeat what you guys said.
I mean, Aches is ass at this game, but you gotta respect what he's done. Like, ain't no hate towards Aches.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate eggs.
Bad player this game, bad player last game, but you know what? He's a two-time world champ, and he's won some of the most tournaments in Call of Duty history. So respect towards him, but he's ass. As of the last couple
What was
years.
he like? What was he dubbed as? Like the Optic Slayer or something like
Yeah,
that?
because like he would give Optic problems no matter what team he was on.
Yeah. All right then. Well, never mind then. Move on.
I mean, give your thoughts.
I mean, pretty much the same thing. Like, he's a good player, but a lot of the vets of Call of Duty, this is just not their game.
You've seen it.
And
He's not the only one.
you know, Karma, he said it before to where this game is catered to those younger players of the likes of a BZ, Simp, you know, those guys where they could be cracked out of their mind
All of
24/7.
phase.
They're fucking crackheads.
Yeah.
This game just doesn't cater a lot to the vets of the franchise.
Not your typical boots on the ground Call of Duty.
Not at all, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
It's out of my head.
What's next?
All right, do we have any more Call of Duty related topics?
I don't think.
I
do
mean-
we?
I mean,
There's nothing in
Warzone, from what
Warzone
I've
that's
seen,
happened, right?
well, from what I've seen, Warzone is just more brewing, and it seems like the hackers are getting worse and worse.
Yeah, pretty much. We need an anti-cheat.
Bruin and FAO.
And yeah,
Bruin and FAL need a
nerf the
fucking
Bruin,
nerf.
nerf the FAL,
Take Ghost out.
take Ghost out, change
Take
the
out
motherfucking
Heartbeat.
gulags,
Take out heartbeats. Change the gulag.
and one more thing, fuck Joe Seacott.
And that. Okay.
I mean,
What?
sure,
Oh,
yeah.
bro, appreciate
I mean, sure, yeah. All right. So there's no other Call of Duty related news. No
Other
CDL,
than
no
Joe
Warzone?
Seacott's ass cheeks, CDL is
yeah.
just in a horrible state. All the players are complaining. Literally, like Jared got a call at like 2 o'clock in the morning or on Friday night after what happened to them, and they were all talking shit about the league, but they were doing it in a sarcastic way, to where they can't get fined. But literally, every single player was sitting there just bitching and moaning about how bad the league is.
And then putting the polls in his chat.
That was me. Every single one of them was me. I'm gonna let you know that now. Every single one of those fucking polls were my doing. I literally was trying to piss off the pros in the chat because they were like, I did the greatest list of ARs of all time. I didn't put Slasher on the poll, and he was in the call. He's like, why the fuck am I not in the poll?
And then I don't know if you guys said this while I was gone, but how Slasher said that he'd retire if the Call of Duty's online next year.
I don't blame him.
Don't blame him. Not one bit.
Like, just take a short time to relax, bro. You gotta think he's been doing it since Ghosts, like at a high level.
Dude, if it's online, bro, just let those dudes go play like 4v4 S&D tourneys or something
Yeah,
on
like, that man's-
CMG.
That man's been
something.
doing it year in, year out since Call of Duty Ghosts. Not only him, like, obviously he's not the only one. There's other pros, but like that'd be a nice little breather for him. You saw what did the Karma his first
Yeah.
event back. He won the fucking tournament. So
Yes,
I don't blame him at
Yeah.
all.
100%.
Like, I really do believe those the champ should be land, bro. Like, it, like, obviously they're trying to say, like, it's health reasons, everything, but, like, I feel like it's easier to do it with gaming than it is for an actual sport, you know?
Bro, the
game-
NBA is doing their own thing, bro.
And the MLB.
Yeah, I mean, like,
The NBA and the MLB.
And NASCAR.
I didn't know NASCAR was back.
NASCAR's been back for like a month or two. They've been going.
I stopped watching NASCAR when Dale Jr. retired.
I stopped watching
I
it
stopped
years.
watching when they just kept making left turns.
I stopped watching years and years and years ago, but I do know Dell Jr. has his own podcast. It's a podcast that I listen to, but they've been back racing for like a month or two, probably longer than that, maybe.
But okay,
Yeah,
but so like, just think about it. NBA, those guys are practically dry humping each other. It's literally a higher danger for NBA than gaming. There has to do like there doesn't need to be an audience, bro.
Dude, you could sit every player at COD Champs. You can set them up all 6 feet apart. Literally, they got their headsets and whatnot. They don't, and like just don't. Maybe only allow immediate family to attend.
Not even that, bro. Like it literally could just be the players.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was saying like, at the most, just like immediate family in attendance.
No fans, period. No anything other than casters. Like, don't even have a big production, because that's just putting more people at risk. Just get nice lights, just set them up, set up a little backdrop, have like a 3-man crew. You can set that shit up easily in a week. Let them do whatever they gotta do. Let them get out of there. Let the pros set up with the refs in between with both teams. Play. The
Wearing
casters
masks.
and the casters are always above them at a different location. So stage is here. Say this is the stage. They're all the way up here casting in a booth. They're in no danger.
That can
So
be
like you
6
don't have
feet
to. You
apart
don't
up
have
there,
to.
too.
Yeah, and like boom.
They
But
could leave it just 2 casters sitting at the edge of the tables. Instead of
really
trying to fit like 3 or 4 on there, just leave it the 2. Put
I
it
mean,
the
bro,
2,
it'd
put them at the
be-
edge of the table.
It'd feel really weird, no fans or anything, but
And
like,
for the analysis desk, bro, you could do it the same way they're doing it now. Just put them in separate rooms, give them their own computer, their own webcam, whatever, and they can just set up the analyst desk just like they were doing. Or hell, you can do that with the
Yeah.
casters. But just have the pros playing on land where it's an even playing field.
Dude, and even then, like, they could literally have their own pods that they're in, the players. They could literally have, like, dividers up and everything. Like, there's literally ways they could do it, but for some reason, they don't want to give the players
Go to a gas
even
station.
chance.
Go to a gas station. What do you see? Big ass plexi wall. Just make a divider cut out like you had in elementary school when you're taking exams, but have it giant, and then cover 3 sides of them.
Literally have hand sanitizer posted up everywhere, dude. Like, there's
Fuck.
ways to
And
do
man,
it.
and
bathroom
not
stalls in
just
there.
like damn surgical masks. What they're not K2, that's a damn drug. But there's a certain mask that starts with a K that is like one of the only masks that truly helps prevent COVID getting in or out.
Is it the round ones?
Yeah, make every player wear one of those. Maybe not while they're playing because they have the dividers, but when they're backstage, if they literally see you take off the mask or anything, you're kicked out.
Oh, obviously, like, if you're trying to drink something.
Well, yeah, but like,
if you just have your mask
and you're
off,
talking and like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
KN95.
like, it
Wait, that's a fucking
Yeah,
gun, ain't it? Or
yeah, the KN. But yeah, no, I really do think though, like, it's not giving all the players an even chance at champs, bro.
No,
Like,
it's
that is
not.
life-changing money. And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah,
and then like even Shotzi, if you guys don't know in the chat and on YouTube who Shotzi is a Halo professional that switched over to Call of Duty. He's right now at the crossroads of because he only signed a year contract, and I don't know if all the players signed a year, but I know for a fact he only signed a year contract. He could literally dip out to Halo, and he's literally trying to decide what he's gonna do with his career right now.
because he literally said on stream, if Halo Infinite is good enough, he would definitely consider switching back to Halo. Because you gotta think, this is this man's first year in Call of Duty, and it's literally the worst Call of Duty ever made.
Yeah.
Do you blame him for
And
wanting to go
he's-
back to the game he played and grew up playing as a child? No.
And he's voted as one of the potential MVPs of this season.
Well, no, I think is he up for Rookie of the Year and MVP?
Yeah.
What a fucking goat.
I think he takes Rookie of the Year, no doubt.
I mean, there's very few. Like, he's the only one that I
Yeah.
think
He-
has
that's
the
a true
potential
rookie.
that's played since the beginning of the year.
And I feel like he's like one of the only ones that are like a true rookie. I mean, you could get like the proto and stuff, but I'm talking about like full year rookie.
Nah, even then, Proto played last year. Proto's not a rookie.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it that way, then every single person's a rookie. Because this is the first year anyone's played in the CDL. So like I'm talking about not new to the CDL because that'll be everyone new to COD. That would I think the only person that's truly played since the start of the year to the end of the year is Shotzi. Unless I'm forgetting someone somehow. But like as far as I know, either him or
I swear
Illy.
there was another Halo Pro that switched over. I just can't remember.
You might be
who.
thinking of Frosty, but he played last year. And Frosty might have played in World War II. Do you know what team?
No.
You're not giving me any hints here, buddy.
Look, man. I don't know. We don't know. I'm tired
Yeah.
of talking about CDL.
Alright, then what
Alright,
the fuck
so-
you want to talk about?
I don't know.
So, I mean,
Halo
we can-
Infinite, bro.
Yeah, we could close it out on Halo. Halo, for you guys that don't know, they just did their huge kind of like gameplay review, which should have came out fucking I don't know how long ago, but they just barely came out with it like today. Joe, Z, did you guys see the reveal at all or no?
I'll watch Tim the Tap Man
Uh-oh.
watch it.
Nope. I did
Joe,
not see
there's
it
a
at all.
Master Chief has a grappling hook.
I saw that. I heard about that. People tweeting
Yeah.
about it and shit.
See, I think the
Uh,
majority of the community likes the reveal, but there's a select few, like Nade Shot and I think Jericho are the two biggest that I saw, thought it was very underwhelming.
I mean, and then I can honestly agree with them. Like this Halo has been so under development for I don't know how long. I don't remember when Halo 5 came out. But this Halo Infinite has been under development for so many years.
Z, you
And
looking it up?
Yeah, I think he is. No? Oh. And like they should have just came out like kind of like try to punch us in the face. Like they try to do like a normal reveal where they kind of walk around, show the graphics, show the lighting, stuff like that. Yeah, hold on, Joe, in a second. And like I really do feel like they should have just came out here try to make it an action-packed reveal instead of kind of like a stroll through the garden type of thing. All right, Joe.
Halo 5 dropped in 2015.
That's technically 5 years.
Yes. It's very close to 5 years. October 27th, to be exact.
I mean,
Or-
Halo Infinite isn't dropping until holidays.
My middle finger looks really long.
Hey, so does mine.
That's to Joe Seacott
CDL.
and CDL.
But yeah, and then like I agree with Nate Shot, dude. Like I was talking about, I don't agree with Halo having a BR per se. I really don't think that would work in any circumstance. But
No.
I do feel like the reveal should have been a lot better.
Could have been. Bro.
I feel like they should have done a multiplayer review.
Yeah, something
Reveal,
like
I mean.
that. Something like that. Anything.
Like oh, go ahead.
We still haven't seen nothing on the new Black Ops.
COD 2020.
Yeah, COD 2020, whatever you want to call it. There's some data miners found some stuff.
The
Some like
Red
the-
Door.
Some like the name was Black
Red Door.
Ops CIA.
They're expecting the stuff that they're finding. They're expecting it to be like pre-alpha, alpha, beta stuff.
Yeah.
Like I remember they found something to where it was titled like the Red Door, and everybody was thinking that that's probably going to be the name of like the alpha or the beta.
Call of Duty Red Door.
The
That don't
fuck's a
sound
Red
good at
Door?
all.
No.
No,
I'm sure they got a good marketing team.
it could have been like a certain operation that they let you play through or something,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it could be a campaign mission that they just found or something.
Yeah. I mean, this is literally the latest a Call of Duty has been announced ever.
They usually
bro.
do it, what, like May, June?
Yeah, and we're already pretty much pushing. So
We're almost
honestly, it's
Damn
August.
near,
making me
damn near
think-
beta time.
Yeah,
It's making me think if we're not gonna get a Call of Duty this year.
Oh no, we're getting a COD.
we're gonna get a COD.
George, we're getting a COD.
Then maybe they're waiting.
Maybe
for
they
the
want to do a
drop
live.
of PS5.
Maybe they're also wanting to do it live.
What if they're like working with like new gen console developers right now to just make sure their game's compatible with that off rip? Because all the consoles and that game will probably be dropping all around the
I
same
mean,
time.
either way, the PlayStation 5, it's immediately gonna come with backwards compatibility.
So, dude, one question I got about the PS5 while that's there, we got like, it's still gonna be PlayStation Network?
I would assume so.
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Yeah.
Like, if you got a PSN subscription, it's probably gonna slap onto that PS5. You just log into that PSN account.
I think that's
PS5,
how they, I think that's
I
how
don't
it worked
see
for
why
Xbox.
not.
I think when I moved
Yeah.
from 360 to the One, I think that's how it worked.
If shit's backwards compatible, so like say everything, all your purchased apps like in your library,
Yeah.
that's gonna be able, you're just gonna be able to slap that in there, like just download
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
that's how it was on Xbox. So like whenever Xbox whenever they came out with their backwards compatibility, they did it to where in your library automatically would be the 360 games if you had them digital. Wait, could you get them digital?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
You
what I
could
thought.
even rebuy them.
Yeah, you could get. They were already in your library, or you had to look them up, but they were free. So like, I would assume
cool.
PlayStation wouldn't fumble the ball that hard and let Xbox get that big of an
Bro,
advantage on
I
them.
saw a freaking somebody Photoshop or like edited a picture of the PS5 instead of white, they like blacked it out, bro. Freaking beautiful. It was beautiful, like blacked out the controller and everything. It was just like little blue lights going around it. Wow.
This is the first
I hope-
white
I'd
PS4,
like that.
ain't it?
Yeah.
White PlayStation.
White
Or, yeah,
I mean, the
PlayStation.
PS1 was gray.
gray.
The
That
PS1
don't
was gray,
count.
but it's not white.
Yeah,
My
no.
PS2 that I have is black. My PS3 was black, and obviously the PS4 is black.
Yeah.
Because
supposedly-
Xboxes have had white Xboxes since what the
Yeah.
original maybe
Everybody's
the
had
360.
the original white 360, yeah.
But I did hear supposedly how the PlayStation 5, when it first launches, it's going to be limited.
Limited?
Yeah, it's going to be like a set number that they're going to put out there, and then once they run out of that number, you pretty much can't buy it for a while until they remanufacture it and then put it back out on the market.
Is it even out for pre-order yet?
No, they're not doing any pre-orders.
We're not doing pre-orders.
No.
So you just gotta be at the store the day that it's
Well, that's
out.
them asking for COVID to get spread at that GameStop or that Walmart.
Yeah.
Best believe I'm gonna be there at fucking.
I'm gonna be
6
there
in the morning
24
when they
hours.
open.
I'm gonna be there 24 hours ahead of
Oh,
time
I'm
and
setting
literally
up
get
a tent.
Yeah, I was about to get. I'm gonna grab one of my dad's tents, get some damn buddies, and go out there, bring some brews in a cooler, and just spend the day out there.
It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like that's just what I heard. It's kind of speculation right now.
Luckily, I'm in
yeah.
Mississippi where people don't care about video games as much.
You're
so-
lucky, bro. You should, for like 2K, Madden, COD, Spider-Man. Damn, well, the GameStop here is located where I live is located in like a little strip mall thing, and it's literally
Ooh.
it comes out of the store. GameStop's on the far right, comes out and it's literally all the way down in front of every other store on that strip mall.
I got a lot of GameStops within like an hour and a half of me.
We only
So-
have one GameStop within
I have
30 minutes.
I have a lot of GameStops next to me.
I have
a
one because
lot.
you got to think I live in a small town, North Carolina.
I'm in Phoenix. I'm literally in one of the biggest cities in the nation.
I'm not.
I'm in Mississippi.
Me and
We-
Joe
you
live in
know,
Hickman.
Nothing's big here.
Excluding joystick.
Tripod.
Hammerman J in the cut. All right.
I feel
Anyway.
like we're pretty much done here, boys.
Well,
So,
Joel just came in my chat. Said that
Oh my
FaZe
God.
Sib just got banned.
Wait, it says
banned?
what?
FaZe Sib. He's one of the players on the Academy FaZe team.
oh, I saw that on Twitter, bro.
Because someone used the, not fuck, but the other F word.
Ooh.
and
Wow.
he got reported and banned.
Wait, other F word.
Yeah, Prayer, we just got done talking about Halo Infinite, my
Bro, I will
brother.
text you right now, George. Clear you up.
Other F
Wait,
word.
Oh.
Not fuck.
Oh.
Look,
F-A? F-A.
Fart. Fart. F-A. Fart.
Yeah.
2.
Okay, F-A.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Leave me alone.
Like, I have a feeling which word you guys are talking about, but
Bro,
what you
I'm
try to tell me
literally-
right
No,
now,
F-A.
just
It's a
lost me.
3-letter word. F-A, and we're not saying anything else.
I'm messaging the Twitter group right
Okay.
now.
Okay, yeah, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. But you saying fart just kind of...
I was trying to
Am I
get you
right?
to take the first 2 letters and
Am I right?
associate it.
That has to be right.
What the
Wait, am I
Oh,
fuck?
it's
right?
not that one, the longer one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Z. Yeah.
fart knocker.
Okay, basically, he said a word that is very insensitive
That we did not condone using.
that we do not condone. It's not cool to say something like
Especially
that.
on Twitch, TOS.
TOS. Now, I don't know what he got
TOS.
banned from. I don't know if he got banned from CDL or that Path to Pro, or if he got banned from Twitch or phases dropping. I don't know what he got banned from, but he got banned from something, and it's not looking good.
It ain't looking good, Boogie.
Bro, I've been seeing a lot of clips on TikTok of FaZe Jev playing UFC with his created player Requise.
Requise.
Just beating the shit out of everybody.
I love Jeff, bro.
When
Oh
I
my-
get flashed, it's like a big...
Dude, that clip right there, Call of Duty
Iconic.
greatness.
Call of Duty at its peak.
Literal
I
its ultimate
think-
form.
downfall.
Honestly, I think that map was overrated, but you know.
We won't talk
Bro,
about
I
it.
just love the spawn nades. I thought that was so
Dude,
comedically
oh my
fun.
god. It was
It-
terrible.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about Modern Warfare 3 Dome.
Dome. I'm trying to get some
You could
dome.
literally
bro.
spawn, right when you spawn, you could literally chuck a Semtex into
Straight-
the enemy spawn.
Yeah, bro. Just...
It was
was great.
ass.
Bro, did y'all see that clip? There was a dude playing like, I don't know, he's playing S&D on Hackney Yard. He gets flashbanged.
Yeah.
It lasted like 30 seconds.
You're talking, it wasn't Hackney, it was Gunrunner.
Gunrunner,
Clay
yeah,
retweeted
Gun-
it. Clay
He
retweeted it.
it lasted 30 seconds, bro.
Gotta love the flashes.
Bro, I
Flash
kind of got hit
me.
with one of those like yesterday, bro. I got flashed, and like dude, I just like, you know, you get flashed and you try to remember
Peace in
your
our
map.
time.
You get flashed and you try to just like use your map knowledge to run to a safe spot, and you're probably just running straight into a corner, like looking stupid. It lasted forever.
Go web. Go web, go.
I don't know what. I'm done. All right, that was a fun pod.
All right, brother Joe, it's your outro, my brother.
My outro?
See, senor.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay.
Oh, he got so excited,
An-
chat. You
Anybody
see
got
that?
anything else, bro? Anybody got anything else? to
Ah,
add?
I'm Gucci, my brother.
All right.
I'm
Here we
good.
go. Ah-ha-ha. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all watching the pod. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video. That helps out a ton. If there's anything we can do better or anything you want us to talk about, drop it in the comments. Everybody on Twitch, appreciate y'all. Much love as always. And yeah. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
I was like, Joe, you should
Turn
know
on
this
those
motion. You grew up in the South
I-
and played football.
I thought you were air jerking, bro. That's my bad.
With my hand this tight. Okay, I'm gonna sign off now.
Oh, yeah, we're just. Oh my god. Everybody
alright,
have a
boys.
good day,